First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Low with the splitter, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Thomas Snead.
1-2. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Colon. In past meetings with Tanaka, 2 for 3. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. So both men in motion that time, but they narrowly avoid running themselves out of the inning as the batter strikes out on the pitch.
Blake Swihart.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on. And then they can't cap it. Ready for another chance? Matt Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dominguez.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Arojo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Arojo.
Scorched to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Ready once again, Fatty McGee comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Thomas Snead. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Thomas Snead.
And now the runner's trying for third. And now they've got him picked off. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. Striding in once again, Fatty McGee. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready for another shot now. Thomas Snead.
The designated hitter. Thomas Snead.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. At the plate, Christian Colon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Christian Colon.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Throw won't get him. Runners on first with 1 down. This one's down to third. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez.
Up next for the Yankees.
He was a ground out victim last time up.
Gary Sanchez.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. Reined in. And he'll just step on third and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for one. Sixth. 10-3 at the end of this contest. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Masahiro Tanaka gets the win on the mound. Well, it's not quite a nor'easter, but the rain's coming down pretty good here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. These two square off. Into the box now, Fatty McGee. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a solid start yesterday. The way you want to start a road trip with a big win. So now the confidence is there. Everybody's happy, excited, come out for early work, and you try to win this one here and really start a nice streak.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Now at the plate, Thomas Snead.
Thomas Snead.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
A man on third with 2 down. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Raymond Fuentes. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Swing and a liner. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think.
Stepping into the box, Fatty McGee.
Fatty McGee.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Fuentes is after it. And the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Striding in, Fatty McGee. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fatty McGee.
First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jankowski has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Fatty McGee. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fatty McGee.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Striding into the box, Thomas Snead. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A dive, but he's back. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Into the box now, Christian Colon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping into the box, Greg Rose. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam, and good for him. Greg Rose has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only...
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series. Stepping in, Fatty McGee. He's hitting just south of 300 in April.
McGee.
First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
So stepping in, Thomas Snead took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner scores from second.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the Monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here and by a long ways. A monstrous 3-run home run. Digging in. Fatty McGee.
Fatty McGee.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone, it's pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with it. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want to be consistent, pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. So a good job for him. Ready now, Fatty McGee. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
McGee.
First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a mess.
Digging in and looking for more. Fatty McGee. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home.
Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in now, Fatty McGee. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he misses with it, 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do it. Striding in once again, Fatty McGee. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
That's a ball.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Polanco is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Ready once again, Fatty McGee.
Third baseman, Fatty McGee.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Hansen will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregory Polanco.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fatty McGee. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. Fatty McGee.
Fatty McGee.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Drew Smyly takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alex Reyes is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
McGee.
Fatty McGee stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets jammed. He's able to fight it off and flip it over the infield. That's a strong dude.
Hitter, Thomas Snead.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Digging in to try it again. Fatty McGee.
Baseman, Fatty McGee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair looks up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. For Pittsburgh, they're down 2-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Digging in and looking for more. McGee.
Fatty
He's off to a
McGee.
fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Bell is going to get there. 1 away. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. Ready for another chance. Harold Davis, 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Davis.
A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping into the box, Fatty McGee. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Skied into straightaway right. Altair is there. 1 out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today it's the 3rd and final game in this 3-game interleague series. Archie Bradley gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's coming off an outing where he couldn't get out of the 5th inning. You know, 5th inning is that deciding inning for any pitcher. He was so frustrated he couldn't get through the 5th. And to make it worse and compound the matter, he got the loss. So this outing right here, if he's able to dig deep, we'll see him pitch well.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, man. I mean, this road trip just hasn't gone well. They're 1-4, and at this point in time, the way they've been struggling, you're just looking to get home. And hopefully home cooking will help you turn it around.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time, it's not very noticeable.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Polanco. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fatty McGee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Thomas Snead. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Ike Harmon.
Right fielder, Ike Harmon.
Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Striding into the box, Fatty McGee. A hit in 2 tries so far.
McGee.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. In now, Fatty McGee.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Fatty McGee.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Altair waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Ricky Rico gets the
A skipper praises his team for a stellar start to their campaign.
It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Fatty McGee. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McGee.
A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Villalobos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this. Ready for another chance.
Third baseman,
Fatty
number 13.
McGee. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The 0-2 once more. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Polanco is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Fatty McGee will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And there he goes towards second. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So he moves all the way up to 3rd here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Outside and low, 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk. Striding in once again, Thomas Snead. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's running towards second, heading out towards shallow right. Pineda has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more. Digging in once again, Adrian Pineda. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a hot shot toward 3rd, but gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out. Getting late. 8th inning now from Fenway. And tonight's final, 7-3. Eduardo Rodriguez earns the win, his 2nd. Joseph Herman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, last year is one of the better pitchers in all of baseball. ERA under 3, and as a starting pitcher to have an ERA under 3, that tells you a lot about how good and durable he is. So I'm looking for him to have another big season.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to 3rd.
In the dirt here, the throw will go to 3rd, and he's going to make it up safe to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this 1st inning.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. Now batting, Thomas Snead. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Andrew.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red. Digging in now, Fatty McGee.
Third baseman, Fatty McGee.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Another 0-2 coming. And that slider's almost in.
An 0-2 pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Nathan finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Fatty McGee. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
McGee.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Canha has got it, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox on top, 2-0. Here's Byron Buxton now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. He beat it out. That was a big time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. So now it's Mark Canha. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Ball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 20 seconds.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Twins wind up. Kent Williamson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready once again, Fatty McGee. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Ready for another shot now. Thomas Snead.
Thomas Snead.
Runners on the move for second. Line drive to left. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Red Sox secured their 10th victory of the season. Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Drew Smyly gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score. Stepping up now, Adrian Villalobos. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. 0-2, here it is. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron
Center fielder
Buxton.
number
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Byron Buxton.
A pause and the 0-2. Little dribbler down the line. Scooped up on the backhand. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough. Standing in, Fatty McGee. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McGee.
He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Shot towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Benintendi rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest. At the plate, Thomas Snead.
Designated hitter, Thomas Snead.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Stepping into the box, Adrian Villalobos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here. McGee comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now that's a goal. Stepping up now, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Murphy.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is...
Into the box, Fatty McGee. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. On its way is pitch number 75. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So a run on 1. Stepping up to the plate, Fatty McGee.
Fatty McGee.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately. And based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Keenan Logan. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Keenan Logan.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly on a line to third. Throw on to first. Striding in, Byron Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Buxton.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Calling for it, McGee. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 6-3 the final score today. Aaron Verland claims the
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. Having had a little fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint, and then directs them to exercise it immediately.
It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Freddie Tennis gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that and allows the bullpen a little more length and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Well, Matt,
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in, Jerome Nash.
First baseman.
2 out, nobody on.
Nash.
Hard hit at third. McGee is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.